Long story short, I've been wondering this for a while. Where the fuck are MEPs? For additional context, and for anyone that doesn't even know what MEP means, it stands for Multi-Editor Project. And in the case of seeing MAP on certain videos, it just means Multi-Animator Project. After this video, you will know exactly what to do if you're interested in making a MEP. So watch until the end. MEPs are videos where a host picks a song of their choice and divides it in multiple parts. They then create a theme or story or anything else they'd like and impose it to anyone that would like to take part in the project. Then people make their own parts, send them to the host, and they mash them together to form the full video. I remember a lot of them back in the days, but I haven't seen any in a long time until I remember it existed and searched it up. It is in fact still happening, but at a much smaller scale. As the hosts aren't very popular, the maps they create alongside other smaller creators naturally aren't luckier. They do seem to thrive in fandoms, particularly the FNAF one, which is pretty active, but everywhere else is pretty empty. And I think it's exactly because it's a fandom that it works better and that there is a much more active community, where creators know what they're working with and how to go about creating their parts. Exactly because FNAF is a story! Who would have seen it coming? Me talking about stories, but who's surprised still? Everyone has a sort of blueprint to work and expand their creativity with. That's also probably why everyone's so passionate and makes, well, better work than outside MEPs. You can also see this phenomenon in the map hosted by RosyClozy. There was a clear line of work. TMF. We knew the characters, what they went through, and their situation. The map was hosted right after episode 9, an eventful and consequential episode of the series where things just started to change drastically, and let me tell you, everyone involved knew what the map should have been. Even the song was original and in theme with a point in that story. That's why its parts were never really irrelevant or out there or unrelated. That's how maps should be. The collective work of talented individuals aiming to elevate an existing art or work. Because when the topic is random, it's not hard to notice that the map is unstructured and random and confusing. Sure, at the end of the day, it's fun, but it could just be so much more. That's why it's not very popular at the moment. No one's really going after popular artworks, and also why it won't be for a while. And also it's because you gotta be popular for that shit to blow up. Like, let's be real, alright? RosyClozy, GUC, Crystal Snow. I might just turn this into a series, so go check out the first abridged episode I've done on memes. Are they getting overrated? Find out over there. With that said, hope you enjoyed the video, and until we see each other again. Ciao. Get out.